Hey everyone, it's Coach Cogswell, and today I'm going to walk you through how to navigate Beachbody On Demand, because that is how the majority of us are going to be accessing Shift Shop over the next 3 weeks. So we officially go live on Monday, but I feel free this week to navigate around, try out Beachbody On Demand, try out some different workouts before we actually get started next week. But I want to walk you through how you're going to access Shift Shop and some of the program materials within that. And just, answer any questions that you have in regards to that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see me actually get onto Beachbody On Demand. And let's see here. So to close this out, let me go back to the beginning so you guys know. All right, so you can actually access Beachbody On Demand a couple different ways. So you can access it via Beachbody On Demand website, so just beachbodyondemand.com. You can download the app. So if you have an iPhone, an Android, or an iPad, you can actually download the app. And that's one way that we actually usually typically do it. And then we have just a little device that connects from our iPad into our TV that then projects it onto our TV to make it a little bit bigger. So there's a couple different ways. You can do it through an iTV, Roku, a smart TV. So there's a variety of different ways. But essentially, the format is all going to look the same no matter what platform you're using. So today I'm just going to walk you through how to navigate the Beachbody On Demand website. So once you get logged in, that you know how to get the tools that you need. So I'm on Beachbody On Demand here. And I'm just going to go to the homepage. All right, so then it's going to bring up essentially kind of what I call the landing page. So here are the different workout programs. And like I said, this is what we're going for. We're going for Shift Shop. All right, guys, no excuses, 21 days, all in Shift Shop. So we'll start that next week. But throughout this week, if you want to play around with some different programs, feel free to. So here's Sean Week, UV2, a great low impact workout, Core to Force, 21-day fix. The beautiful thing about Beachbody On Demand is you own all this. You can try absolutely any program. Up here is what we call the challenge du jour. This gives you a new workout to do every single day from a different trainer in a different program. So if you're wanting to maybe try out some different programs or different trainers, this gives you a really good variety. So I encourage you, if that's something you're looking at, is kind of thinking ahead after Shift Shop. What do you want to do next? You can always do another round of Shift Shop, or you could try out another program, and this gives you some really good exposure to doing that. But let's go ahead and log into Shift Shop here, and I will walk you through what this looks like. So here we have obviously the workout list. So here is going to be all of your workouts for the next 3 weeks. And I will show you the calendar that will tell you which workout to do when. So here's all your different workouts. All you do is hit play, and that's going to launch your workout. Here, if you click on details, this is going to show you the equipment that you need for the workout. So some of the workouts are going to require hand weights. Others are just going to require your agility markers. But it's kind of nice if you're like taking your equipment to another room to know what you need before you get there. So that's where you'll find what equipment you're going to need for each workout. Down here, this is the deluxe workouts. So after week 3, if we want, you can move into the deluxe workouts and incorporate some of these into your program as well. So there's all the different workouts. That's under workout list. Next, I want to show you the program materials. So the program materials are going to be essentially the guidebook for Shift Shop. And so we're going to walk through that. So here we have the Beachbody agility markers, a printable version. So if you don't actually have the hard physical agility markers, you can actually print a set off right here, and that's where you'll do it. The Jumpstart Guide. This just gives you kind of a real quick, concise overview of the program, the nutrition guide, equipment that you need, etc. One thing I want you guys to look at in this Jumpstart Guide, I'm actually going to open this and show you, is on page 4, you're going to want to go to that page and figure out your nutrition calculation. So here's just some information from Chris, kind of a little pump up menu. Here's how to take your measurements, and we'll cover that actually later this week. Down here, this is what I want you guys to pay attention to. So page 4, this is going to give you kind of the calculation you need to figure out which plan you're going to fall into in regards to the nutrition for Shift Shop. So all you need to do is go through and basically answer these questions, and then based on your answers, add or subtract points. From there, you're going to come over and say, okay, I had 1 or less points. That puts me in bracket A. If I had 2 points, that puts me in bracket B, etc. So I need you guys to go in and do that. That's on page 4 of that guide. Here goes over some of the tools. Once again, the agility markers and dumbbells. Here it says for men, you're going to want 10 to 20 pounds probably, or 5 to 10. I would say a lot of people are probably going to be starting at about 5 to 10. You may be even at a 3 to 5 pound range. So just make sure you listen to your body, but also push yourself as well. This talks about the calendar. We'll go through that. Here, this is a nice kind of go-to information page too. So in week 1, we're going to be using 2 agility markers. In week 2, we'll be using 3. And in week 3, we're going to be using 4, but you'll be asked to put them in different formations. So this is kind of a good cheat sheet in regards to what those marker formations are. And once again, this is all in the Quick Start Guide. And let's see here. I think that is basically it for the Quick Start Guide, Jump Start Guide. Let's go back to where we were. And I want to walk you through the nutrition guide. So right here, this is going to lay everything out for you exactly as you need it in regards to nutrition. Nutrition is going to be a huge part of this program. The people who you've seen in the test groups who got those amazing results, they got those amazing results by following this nutrition plan to a T. It's 3 weeks, guys. Commit to it, and you will see amazing results too. So here's what this is going to do. It's going to walk you through the nutrition. Week 1, we are going to start with carbs, but no, with this workout plan, we are cutting grains. So we're not using breads, we're not using tortillas, we're not doing rice, we're not doing quinoa. Our carbohydrates are going to come from beans, legumes, sweet potatoes, squashes. That's where our carbs are going to come. And as we progress through week 2 and week 3, we're actually going to start decreasing those carbs. And so this is going to walk you through that. And we will cover more extensively later this week the nutrition of this program. So, but I ask you, go ahead, get into this, read through this. So when it comes time for me to present the nutrition plan to you, you kind of have an idea and you can ask some questions at that point. So what I love about this is, so here, once again, this can help you calculate that nutrition score and then put you into your plan. And this then breaks down how many containers you get within your plan. And once again, we're going to cover this extensively later this week when we tackle nutrition. But I just want you to know where you can find all this. This breaks down the food list, what foods are Shift Shop approved foods and fall into those categories. And then finally, what I really wanted to show you in this is how it lays out week by week your meal plan. So if you're in plan A, right here is week 1. Here's my Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday meals. Here's my Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday meals. Right here, here's my grocery list. Yes, you're going to be repeating meals several times throughout the week, but you guys, that's going to make this much easier and much more doable rather than trying to make multiple meals every night. I'm going to follow this plan. This is what I'm going to use. I may make some modifications. For instance, like my snack, I may sub out and do strawberries. I'm not a huge banana fan. So I may do some small substitutions, but for the most part, this is the plan I'm going to follow. There's a plan A, and it breaks it down. There was week 2, week 3. So it lays it all out for you guys. Here's plan B. Once again, week 1, week 2, and week 3. And it's going to do that for every single plan with your grocery list. So it completely lays it out for you guys and makes it really streamlined. So make sure you take a look at this. So as we get into the nutrition content later this week, it doesn't seem completely overwhelming and kind of unknown to you. Then we have down here, this is the other thing you need to take a look at, is round 1 calendar. And I need you guys to print this off because this is where we're at. We're in round 1. Round 2 is if you would say after 21 days, I want to do another round. But right now, we are in round 1 and we're going to follow this calendar to a T. So this is going to lay out exactly what workouts you're going to do every single day. So starting on Monday the 31st, we're doing speed 25. And this lays out every day what we're going to do. Sundays are going to be your rest day. I encourage you on Sundays to make sure that you grocery shop and you meal plan. So you're using that Sunday strategically. So that is where you can find this up here. Can I move this down? Yep. So you can download this, you can print this all right there. So make sure that you print this off, and this is someplace where you can see and you know exactly what you're doing every day. Week 1, 25-minute workouts. Week 2, 35-minute workouts. And week 3, 45-minute workouts. So plan accordingly. Let's see here. And that is everything you guys should need to know in regards to that. These are all just in Spanish and French then. So there we have it. That is Beachbody On Demand. I encourage you, once again, let me stop sharing my screen here so I can go back. There we go. All right, so that's Beachbody On Demand. I encourage you guys to get logged in, play around, look at some of the program materials, print them off if you need to print them off, and read through them. So as we tackle the different things that we're going to talk about this week, where we talk about equipment, and we talk about taking measurements, and we talk about nutrition, you aren't completely blindsided. So take time, get into Beachbody On Demand, dig into it. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please comment below and I'm happy to answer them for you. So have a fantastic day and we'll talk to y'all soon.